Okay, right. Hello, 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 and welcome to Suarez HQ. We are just doing a test to make sure we're live on all platforms just before we get going, everybody. Hence my very relaxed state, because I think we might have figured the tech out at long last. Well, I'm hopeful of that anyway. Right, that is muted out, so that's good. So, yes, I'm looking at my laptop. So YouTube is definitely go. Good evening, YouTube. Let me turn around and go. Hello, Instagram. Right, we've definitely got you. What we're just waiting to find out is whether we've gone live on Facebook. So I'm also going to check. Suarez. I said Suarez. Right, let's click on that. Suarez has gone live. We're 24 seconds in on Facebook according to this as well, buddy. So we are good on Facebook as well. So I think everybody, just checking all my systems. Yes in the corner, yes over there, and 100% yes on Facebook. 100%. So we are pretty good, aren't we? Right, let's close that down so I can keep an eye on the comments. Beautiful. Right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 one and all, young and old, boys and girls, etc., etc. It's great to see you here. It's a Wednesday evening. We are live on from Suarez headquarters. We're going to be something amazing for you. I can't wait to share that with you this evening. Now we finally know that we're across all three networks and successful and the stream is good. Let's run the VT. And pew, shazam, and kapow, we are back in the room. Well, everybody, how has your week been? I hope everything has been good. We are going to be doing some shout outs. Yes, YouTube, yes, Facebook and Instagram. We're going to come and say some hellos very, very shortly, but I want to start painting. So there's no delays tonight. I've already got the gloves on. The gloves are ready to go. So if you are watching, then we will come and say some shout outs and say hello to everybody very, very shortly. But I want to get going because I'm super, super excited tonight. Adie's going to pop the extractor on. So I am now going to get some paint out. And hopefully I'm going to explain what on earth I'm doing this evening. Here we go. Extractor in 3, 2, 1. We're extracting. You can't hear it, but the extractor is on, folks. Hopefully you can still hear my voice, you lucky people. Now then, I'm going to keep talking as if you can. There we go. Right, I'm on. Hurrah! It's all working well. I love it when a plan comes together. So yes, guys, we're going straight in this evening. I'm going to turn you around Instagram straight in this evening with painting because we're going to get straight into the base coat. No delays, no messing about tonight. We're going to go in with, here we go, you can hopefully see, I'm doing some white and some black. And I'm just going to do another one of white, because there is going to be slightly more white than black. All will become clear. I have to say, very, very, very excited about this one. This, I think, is going to be pretty spectacular. We know that everything we do here is pretty awesome and pretty amazing. That's why you're here. But this, I think, tonight, has the potential to be something pretty like, wow, what is that? So that's what we're heading for, folks. Ah, bonjour. So that's a great camera angle, I think. I do like that one. Right, okay, so with that rather excellent camera angle, oh, as everything starts to fall over on my bench, as you can see, the sideways angle. Let's get our special stuff inside. We're going to give that a little whiz round, guys. And then we're almost ready to go. Not sure if my mum was watching tonight. But if you are, hello, Mum. Hello, John. So, if you are watching, see you tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to get this. Can you see? I know I got my back to you there, haven't I? I'm so sorry, Instagram. How terribly rude of me. Right, okay, so what can I tell you? This background layer, it's quite interesting, a little bit different here. He says, as he spills most of it on the table, the ultimate professional, it would be a good idea to actually leave some inside the cup, wouldn't it? No, let's just spill it everywhere. Marvellous. Look, I'm creating the mess that everybody really wants to make. Come on, secretly, you all want to make a big mess, don't you? Right, just do the same with the black. And then we're going to get straight into it. Now, if you're just joining us, big warm welcome to you. And we're going to do some shout outs and look at your comments very, very shortly. But as time is of the essence, we want to get a move on, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay then, buddy, if we can go maybe, let's do PDZ or something, and I'll explain what's going on the canvas, just as we start to get the paint on. Right, okay, Instagram, I'm going to move you guys over here, because this is something I need to explain to you as well, so you don't miss anything. Okay, fantastic, right, hello again, there we are over there. Okay, so let me explain what's going on here, folks. We've got the table out. The table is out because I need to keep everything insanely flat and level. Okay, so that might give you some indication of what we're going to be doing this evening. So we've made all that level with the giant level. So that's great. It means where the paint goes, the paint stays. Very, very important this evening. Now, down on here, if Amy can pop the camera down on there, I'm going to show you something. We've got an imaginary line. Yeah. Really? Have you, Ed? Tell us more. Okay. Don't know if you can see the marker pen marks at the end. Okay. Now I'm lying the metal pole that we do the canvas cutting with. As you can see, it's covered in marker pen, which is pretty awesome. Over the years, that's very well used. It used to be 3 times the size. I'm here all week. And here we've got a marker. So I've marked this specifically because this is a line. This is the line between white and black. So black is going on this part, white's going on that one. And then this horizon line is really, really critical and important. So no messing around. We're going to get that on nice and quickly. But here's what you don't know. You don't yet know the reasons why I'm doing that and what's going to happen on that horizon line. But I guarantee you, folks, you do not want to miss it. So let's start. If we're all seeing that, okay, buddy. I'm going to start with the black. And I'm going to explain what's going on with the technique. Because, again, something is going to happen to this. But I'm not going to tell you exactly what until I've got the black on. So I'm going to get the black and the white on. So only take a couple of minutes. There we go. Let's just get this nice and evenly spread out. And I've got to be very, very careful with my imaginary horizon point. So I'm sure you will all be my judge and tell me if I'm getting somewhere near or whether I've missed it. This is a real test of your skill now, Ed. Let's see how good you are with your horizon point. Okay, so I don't want to go too mad just at the moment because I can add paint. Of course, the issue is if I go too mad, I can't take it away again. All right. Now, I've specifically made the horizon point 70 centimeters from the base of the canvas. There is a good reason for that. If you want to know, I'll tell you. I'll leave you in suspense for a moment. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, right. We're gonna deal with that because we don't want that overflowing, do we? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's doable. Let's pull this way. Now, of course, I'm using the window squeegee, which I'm sure you've seen on multiple occasions. But this is where I have to be really quite careful with it because I can't afford a build-up of paint on my imaginary horizon line. So now we're going to start and delve ourselves into the intricate parts of what's going on the painting. So, as I begin to pull this away, let me explain why. Now we're going to be doing something, before too long, across this horizon line. And this is where white and black will meet each other. The light and the dark. However you want to interpret it, that's the crucial part. Now, whilst I endeavour to get paint distributed reasonably evenly. Here's something that I don't want. What I don't want is a build-up of paint across the horizon line, either in white or in black, specifically with the black. Now that will probably make a lot more sense when you see what I'm going to do with that horizon line. Are you with me? I hope so. Now I do get asked a lot, particularly by clients actually, especially when they come here to view, when we get visitors, also if we're out in people's homes like we were yesterday. And yeah, had a great day yesterday with 2 new clients, Claire and Stu, if you're watching. Thank you for making us so welcome and for feeding us as well. Should never feed the animals. But often we get asked a lot of the sort of technical questions as to how long things take to paint and what are the reasons behind it. Well, it's part of the joy and fascination of the live stream, is that we're trying to demystify all that for you, and we're trying to do that live rather than pre-recording it. So please do feel free to ask any questions, or if you want something else explaining, it'd be great to hear from you. Okay, so look how nice and smoothly and evenly that's gone on with the black. I'm really pleased with that. Now I'm just going to take some of the excess from the horizon point and pull it down. Okay, don't mind it congregating at the bottom, that really isn't a problem at all. It can be anything I want down at the bottom. And the last thing I'm going to do with that, now we're finished with the screeging with the black, is I'm quickly going to just distribute the bottom edge. Let's come over here. The bottom edge with one of these, a grout spreader. There you go, mate. I actually called it by the right name this time. Miracles will never cease. Okay, so again, I've almost got this second imaginary line in my head. I don't really want to go past this line here with any significant volumes of paint because I'm trying to keep it away from the center. So as I've got a few sort of horizontal lines appearing, which I don't really want, I'm just going to redistribute that with a few turns and twists of the grout spreader. Now the eagle-eyed amongst you will see that I don't have quite an even line there, which is fine. And there is a little bit of paint towards the center. So I'm just going to come up to the black line and I'm just going to tease this away. This is why I didn't go all the way to the line, because this allows me, look, just to take some of the excess away. There we go. So all these tiny little subtle nuances about creating and why I'm doing this, we're starting to make some sense now. This is going to be fun. I've got to get on now. Oh, here we go. I'm on. I'm actually on. I'm lying on this man lies on his paintings. What on earth now? I've really got no concept of whether I've got a straight line or not now. So I'm hoping I don't mess it up. There we go. That's got rid of quite a lot of that excess, which is great. Nice thing about what's going to happen next, folks, once the white's on, is that if I want to add black, so this is why I'm super excited about this technique, and particularly what we're creating tonight, because it's got so much flexibility to go literally wherever I want with it, and that's really exciting. And as a creative person, I love having opportunities open when I'm creating. Absolutely love it. It means if you want to start modifying, changing things, you can. It gives you the flexibility to do so. So I'm just taking these these vertical lines and just thinning and evening them out. And I'm pretty happy with actually where that line's finishing now. And the volume of paint's looking good too. So yeah, oh my old aching bones. Pretty pleased with that. Pretty pleased with that. Yes, like it. Right. Okay. Happy days. We are coming to give you some shout outs very shortly, folks. We want to get you excited about this before we stop and have a little chat. So Instagram, let's pop you over there. We'll give you some shout outs on Instagram very shortly. Thank you for being here. Okay, happy days. I'll tell you what, buddy, I'll move Roam Cam onto the black, just in case you want to go there at any point. Is that a reasonable picture? Okay, let's leave that there. So, folks, we're going to go on to the white now. And just going to have a look on Insta. Oh, yes, lots of people coming in on it. Oh, sorry, on Facebook. Facebook will give you a shout out very shortly, folks. Bear with us. I just want to get this on because it's a really important phase. Okay. So, are we ready for the white then, buddy? Okay, here we go. White's going on. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Me likey that. Now, because I'm covering a larger surface area with the white, as you can tell, I need more paint. Oh, right, let me just need to give that a little bit more of a stir. It's fine. Okay, happy days. I can appreciate you probably can't see much of this because you're looking at a white canvas with white paint on it, so it must be tricky. Not a lot I can do about that. Don't know if it's any different on Roam Cam, so I will pop you guys over here. Don't know if some of that you can see that, but I'll pop Roam Cam just there, just in case. I don't know if you can see some of those levels starting to appear barely. Yes, as AD says in my ears. Okay, so let's take the squeegee with the black paint on off. What I don't want at all here is any contamination. So I think I might do this by hand. Yes, I think I am. I'm not going to pop it on one of those. Am I going to pop it on one of those? No, I'm not. It doesn't fit. Right, I'm going to do this by hand then. Here we go. It's just like doing your windows at home when I'm cleaning windows. Okay. Let's see how we get on with that. Now, wonder if anybody can guess what's going to happen with this then when I've got the white on. Now, that will be interesting to see. If anybody can guess what's going to happen. Now remember, no prizes, it's just for fun. So I know we've got some questions being fired off. So please do be patient with us. We'll get to your questions very, very shortly, folks. Let's just get going. Okay, this is important. For getting this right, we get the base coat on nice and early. That's it. So we're just gently trying to spread this out. I am not worried at all about sort of shears or textures or paint too thick in one place, as long as I'm preserving the horizon line. Now what's interesting is, in terms of the white, I don't have to be, sorry, hello Instagram, I don't have to be too worried about the build-up of white. It's the build-up of black that I'm trying to avoid. So we're just going to get this evenly spread out. Now this is a fun bit, look, because I'm not on the end of a great big pole to apply this, so I've got to try and make a half decent line here without going too mad. Ooh. Okay, reasonable, the edge. Let's sort the edge out. Did I get... Oh, no, I got some black on it. Oh, no, we're all right, Phew. Okay, that's all right. Little drop here and there, doesn't matter. Reasonable so far. Happy days. Let's just drag that back, because it's a little bit light up top. So we'll sort that out. Got to be really, really careful, actually. I don't overload some areas and then miss others, but that's fine. I think I might have put a little bit too much white on, but that's all right. We can always drag it to the edges. And let's go very, very clear. Oh, just avoid that little drop there. And all the way to the edge. It is like decorating a cake, I suppose, isn't it? Like putting icing or what's that stuff? A chocolate ganache. Ooh, who doesn't like a bit of chocolate ganache? Lovely. Okay, so I think now, nearly done, we can start bringing this towards the edges, and let's cover up some of the canvas. We've started a new roll this evening, by the way. So we're on to another 60 odd meter roll. Always love painting on a new roll of canvas. There's something great about when you take it out of its packaging and cut the pieces of sellotape on it and roll the first piece out. You think, oh, it's what might happen now. Well, to celebrate that, we're doing something I wanted to do for ages tonight. Now, Adie's going to pull the brightness down just to see if we can stop this whiting out for you, because it is, you're looking on a camera that well, 3 cameras, probably 4 cameras, that you're trying to see white on white with white lighting. So, of course, that does make life rather difficult. So we are trying to compensate because of that for you. So just a small amount in the middle here. So I'm just going to pull that across. And then I'm going to thin that out. Okay, fantastic. I'm liking that. So we're going to pull that back this way. Nice. Yeah, let's get some drips going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just have fun with black and white. I mean, you don't have to do anything else. But I'm not going to give the game away because we're almost done now, folks. Almost done with the base coat. Beautiful. Just a little bit light in 1 or 2 places. We're taking the excess. We're bringing it out towards the edges because we don't want it in the centre. So we don't want to spoil what's coming next. With that, I think, to a great lesser degree, is our base coat done. Brilliant. Right. Whew. That's made me go out of breath, hasn't it? Right. Oh, hey. Wow. Okay. Whew. Right then. Okay. Let's just give that a little wipe. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. There we go. Right. Much better. Much better. I'll clean the black one off later. Right, that is that done. Time to change the gloves. Okie dokie. Right then. Let's do some hellos, shall we? I think we should. Instagram, let's turn you. Actually, let's start with you guys because you were on first, weren't you? Simon's 8908. Lotta Tamba Masida. Jacqueline Bouvet. You got bounced out. Lucky you. Sam Kilo, Anitex, Fastgift _R, Chris Bellinger, and Erin, and B. Kennedy, and who else? Mansour, Ayard, NYC. I presume you're in New York. Pichilo, Amanda Fowler. The sound is terrible, is it you? No, I'm afraid that's Instagram. It seems to take the sound and compress it. I apologise, we're doing our best. Moddy Valve, Nerasian, oh, loads of people. Arian, Violent World, Are We on Mars? What's he wearing? Haha, it's to stop me dying, basically. Matty Brew, Gani Basolv, FSB, Ostu, Sunmo, H. Herman, Hanoof. Oh, goodness me, it's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Right, who else have we got now? Let's have a look on YouTube. We'll answer your questions, I promise. Okay, we've got... Who was first up today, buddy? It was Zane Taylor. G'day. G'day, Zane. And then Funny Fox. Hello. Callie and Big Rainbow Wizard and Geraldine and Annette have joined us. Fantastic. John Martinez. From New York in the house. Excellent. Good to see you, John. And what have we? Oh, else have we got? Let's go down. Denise Weeks and the little fox. Hello, George. And Nelson is in Sao Paulo. Greetings, Nelson. Cameron and Mark has also joined us, which is great to see. And Albert Tatlock, wouldn't be the same without you. Right. So Kirsty Bow. Hello, Kirsty. And Matt Whiteford. Hello, Matthew. Great to see you here. And who else have we got? Devanda Studios has dropped in. Welcome aboard. Going down the list. What else have we got? Just having a little look here. Geraldine. Just say hello to Geraldine. Yes, I did. John, Devanda. Fold over for a sky effect. You're going to use dark colours on white and lighter colours on the black. Nice, John, but not right. To say hello to Geraldine, I did. Right, I think we're all up to date. That's awesome. Right. Have you heard of masking tape, says Geraldine? Yes, I have, actually. Zane reckons, my guess is pouring colour, top to bottom, 90 degree to the horizon. Incorrect. Right, these are some good guesses. Metallic colours from John. Well, I got one metallic colour definitely going on. Brilliant, I love that. Right, who have we got joined us on the Facebook? Simon Poole is watching. Hello, Simon. Great to see you, as is Camilla. Says it's going to be good. Rodney Pike, my mate Rodney. Hello, sir. Great to see you here. And David Mercer from Quebec. I think, if I remember rightly from last week, winter is coming. The artist is in the dark arts. Yes. Linda is here, and Paul and Helen is also watching. Great to see you guys. Thank you very much. Are we all up to date? I think we're all up to date, buddy, are we? Let's just give everybody a nice warm welcome. Looking pretty good. Right, dude, if you would be kind enough to send us on to RoamCam, that would be awesome. Right, folks, let's see if we can give you some idea about what's going to happen next. Okay. So Instagram, let me park you there. Now, for everybody else, I'm going to show you what's lined up on the desk. Here we go, folks. This is it. We've got burgundy. We've got purple. Is that purple, buddy?
Purple.
That pleases my my main man outside. We've got a metallic. There you go, John Martinez. We've got a metallic purple. We haven't used that for some time. Ooh, that's going to look nice. We've got a delicious greeny blue called water blue. We've got vivid lime green. We've got raspberry. We've got the sensational orange. Oh, wow, the best colour on the earth. We've got sunset yellow. We've got telemagenta. We've got Piaggio green. The Queen's gold. And French blue to top it all off. But I hear you asking, that's all very well, Ed, but what are you going to do with it? Well, we'll stick on RoamCam for a second. Well, let's pop ourselves round here. The horizon is the important thing, as I've been harping on now since we started the broadcast. So, I'm going to start applying colour, and I'm going to start applying it, yes, you've guessed it, right on the line. You still don't know what I'm going to do with it, but this is where the colours are going to go. There isn't a specific order, even though you might think my OCD has kicked in, and there is, but I got an idea in my head of where all the colours are going. So that, folks, is what we're going to do next. So I'm going to park RoamCam on the horizon line, because I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know, buddy, have we got most of that in on the shot? Okay, let's not miss anything. Instagram, I'm going to do you guys from the other side. I'm going to drop your tripod down so you can see exactly what's going on. This is going to be a great shot. This is going to look so cool. So Albert Tatlock says, splash it on, question mark. Ooh. Who's in sunny warm Florida, the Robbins country? Is that? Excellent. Hello, the Robbins country. Very nice to see you here. Right, okay. Oh, now, Robert Mungin has just said a yin and yang kind of thing. Wow. Oh, yang and yang, yeah. Spell check, Robert. Spell check. Okay, Instagram, let's just bring you back down here a little bit so you can see what's going on. That's better. Right, so you're both of you now really in the thick of the action. So we're going to get the first paint can out. Well, Ada gives you a quick overhead shot. Oh, Peter Ockenden and Brian Graves, thank you for tuning in and watching over on Facebook. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We hope you're enjoying tonight's live, uninterrupted broadcast from Suarez HQ. We are simultaneously broadcasting over 3 platforms. Oh, the tech is crazy and we're smashing it. Here we go, everybody. The first paint's going on. We're going into the center so everybody can see it. And we're going in with the purple. Nice. Love it. Okay. Now, I'm still not revealing my technique. You'll just have to wait. So the next color I'm going to put on. So Geraldine M says, slide all the colours across to the black. Interesting, yeah. That's got some legs. Sadly, though, the wrong answer. Right, let's give the purple a little bit of a mix. Albert, pour onto the black, then tip it. You've got some good suggestions. Maybe I should be taking some notes for another time. That's, I think, what I should be doing. So, just giving this incredible purple a bit of a mix-up. Would you like to see it? I'm going to bring this in front of the camera. Leon Petey said, are you buddy? I'm going to come over to you. Because seriously, guys, this is the most delicious purple. So I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that nice? Very tiny metallic flake. 0.5 of a micron metallic flake. Really technical amongst you. Oh, what's happening to me purple? Let's give you a quick look, Insta. Ooh, isn't that delicious? I love it. Look at that. Fantastico. Right, so that's the purple one. So this is the metallic. I believe John who said use metallics. So Ronecam's going to get the bulk of that. There's some amazing metallic. Trying not to spill anything, and I'll do a small-ish amount there with a few drips. Happy days. Colour number 2, please. Right, Marvelosa. Next one we're going on. Well, we have a quick look at overhead. It's a burgundy. I think, hang on. Where's the rest of the colours going to go? Oh, well. Kay Still. Hello, Kay. Palm Springs. Very good to see you. Adi went there once. He came back, though. Oh, well, can't win them all. Right, okay, we're going in with the burgundy. I'm going to space these out a little bit. So burgundy over in this corner. It's that really nice burgundy I've used before, which has kind of got that sort of chocolate overtone in it. So I'm going to pop another one there. These are my anchor colours. Okay, nice. Now I can return back to these at any point in time, which is great. Next one down the line, they're not in any specific order. We're going to go with water blue, which is a RAL colour for the technical amongst you. And right, I don't normally use this an awful lot, but it's got some great properties, so I'm going to get this somewhere in the middle. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? There you go, Instagram, let's give you a better view of that. I think we'll go there. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So, Albert, you are busy tonight, aren't you? Albert, blow it with the airline. No airline tonight. Still haven't guessed what's happening. I love it. I love it. I love to see what your thoughts are. Right, we're going in with green. So this is the unbelievable lime green. Let's get that bad boy in there. Yes. We need another one of those, don't we? Let's do that in the centre. Oh yes, yes. Colour. Just can't beat it. Now I'm getting really stuck with my gloves. So we'll take that off. Okay, now then, we've had a donation from Funny Fox for paints and coffee from George the Little Fox. That's very kind. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Funny Fox. That's very kind of you. The coffee will be very much appreciated, I assure you. So thank you. It'll definitely keep us warm here, I can assure you, because it's freezing. You can't see that on the camera, but it is absolutely freezing here. Oh dear. Usual thing. We'll keep complaining about it, don't worry, because it's always cold. It's either really, really hot or really, really cold. Now, we're in the cold phase. Okay, right. Albert Tatlock says Big Squeegee. Oh, it's good. It's good guess, but it's not right. It's not right. Okay, we're going in with some red. Here we go, folks. Let's plonk the red. Now, this is raspberry. So, it's got some nice qualities. And I think we need to... There we go, Instagram's one for you. This end, let's go for a raspberry there. Nice. I am liking this. Why am I sliding on the floor? No idea. Right. Okay. So, we're going to go in next with the orange. Need to give that little scoop round. My favourite colour. Should be everywhere on here, but it's not. I must put other colours on. I can't make everything orange, can I? If I could, everything would be orange, I assure you. Oh dear. Now, folks, very important. If you are new here, or if you haven't seen the stream before, or if you've never been on the chat before, please, please, please do ask us some questions. We're very happy to answer anything that might come into your head. We'll do our very best. If suddenly the chat is awash with wonderful thoughts, then we will try and answer as many as possible. And don't forget to give us a subscribe. I know we say every week, but of course it's really important, isn't it? Because you don't want to miss this. Who else on the internet is doing this on a weekly basis? 4 high-definition cameras, live streaming, with all the tech, all the equipment, and all the expense of doing this. I'll tell you, no one. It's just us. So please do give us a subscribe. Click on the bell icon. You never, ever miss anything else. It's particularly awesome. And don't forget, we've been talking for a few weeks to our patrons. Yes, we have patrons. And if you click on the link down in the description, and that's for you guys on Facebook and on YouTube, you can go check our Patreon page. I'm sure if I ask AD nicely, he'll bring that up on the screen for you. And you can be the recipient of an original artwork. I'm not kidding you. We're going to tell you every time we come on air because it's so exciting. This project is so unique. If you want to know how you can get your hands on an original, and I mean, want something part of a project is never going to be repeated, then the Patreon page will tell you how to do it. So thank you guys. Fantastic. Right, let's get on with the art. I am going to get on with some orange. Be a blank screen just for a second. Oh, no, we're all good. There we go. And that's the, for Facebook and for YouTube, that's the Patreon page. Brilliant. We hope to see you there soon, folks. We've got lots of our patrons watching this evening. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you here. I've emailed some of you already about your upcoming artwork. So that will be very, very good. Okay, here we go. Back on with the orange then. Let's go with it. Okay, this is looking good. I'm happy that the colours are starting to morph. That's actually a really good thing, trust me. Lovely, look at that going on. Obviously, I love orange, which is why there's plenty of it. There is a reason for that, actually. With the technique I'm going to use, in all seriousness, the orange does tend to disappear, so that's why there's a lot of it on there. Oh, Matthew Whiteford. It's not a silly question. My zipper is down. I'm so sorry, my zipper is down. Right, hang on, I've taken my glove. I'll go into the corner. It's a good job I got pants on, isn't it? Right, okay, moving on. Matthew, thank you very much. Denise Weeks, I signed up as a patron. I hope it registered your end. It was my 15th birthday gift to myself. Fantastic. Yes, Denise, I did see it as soon as it pinged through, and I've sent you a private message, okay, to welcome you aboard, to give you a merchandise discount code, and to tell you about your painting, which you will be receiving. It's amazing. You just go and have a look at your Patreon inbox, and you'll find it, okay, Denise? And thank you so much for becoming our latest patron. Awesome. You're going to get an original. There you go. It's as easy as that, guys. Simple. So thank you, Denise. Right, we're going in with Melon Yellow. Boom. Can I have a cheer from all the yellow supporters? I think we're going to have another one of those over here, Instagram. What do you reckon? Let's pop one of those in there, shall we? Just a small one, because we've got 3 dollops now. That's the technical term for tonight then, yeah? Dollops. What should we put in here? Let's have a dollop. Right, okay, we're going in with... Oh, let's take this up a gear. Tele Magenta. Let's have one of those bad boys there. And I think we'll probably need one on the edge. There. And let's... Yeah, I think we need to go... No, here. You can hear all shouting, no, don't put it there. We'll go for one here. Nice. Happy days. Now... yeah, Denise, you need Patreon training, Denise. Don't worry. Just sign in and you'll see it. I promise you, it's not... If I can do it, Denise, anyone can do it. Oh, Roger Darrable. Big bold colours. I love it. A great big swipe would make it look amazing. Wow. Interesting. So both John and Roger asking if I'm going to swipe the colours. Well, ooh, it's all. I've got literally 3 colours left to put on, and we're going to find out, folks. We're going to find out. Oh, I can't get the lid off the blue. This is getting tense. Come on, blue. This is the colour I want. No other colour will do. Don't think I'm going to be using this after tonight because I literally can't get the lid off. It's welded shut. Come on, I'm on live TV. I'm live. Come on. Right, got it, folks. Right then, okay. Let's get some blue in. Now, it's not the normal blue. Regular viewers will know we've got our own blue called Suarez blue. But this is French blue. It's nice. It's very nice. That's our blue. Whoa.
Nice.
Yes, it is. Now, 2 colours left. 2 of my most favourite colours next to orange. This is Piaggio Verde. Ah, si, signora. You like the Piaggio Verde. Ah, si. This is Piaggio Verde because it's made by the Piaggio scooter people. I need to decant some of this into a vessel, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. And last will be gold. Always believe in your soul. Okay. Hello, Carl Miles Art. Yes, we are all doing good. Everybody is present and correct, and hopefully enjoying ourselves. There we go. So just some small little features of Piaggio green. Don't need this in very many places. Oh, look, it's a complete smorgasbord of colour. How happy is that? Maybe I should just leave it. No, I'm joking. Woo, look at that. Right, so we've got our horizon line is now done, folks. Last colour going on. Possibly the greatest colour ever invented. We love it. It's the Queen's Gold. It has to be done, doesn't it? The Queen's Gold is going on. Insta, I'm going to move you back in just a second, folks. Don't worry. Shall we? In fact, I'm going to move you back now. What do you think, guys? Should we just do it? Shall we get the Queen's Gold on, shall we?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Right. Well, if Shia LaBeouf says let's do it, that's exactly what we're going to do. Right, here we go with the gold. Here we go with the gold. Oh, yeah. Let's have some there. Oh! Who was that, buddy? Shelley Foley Art. Wonder what's going to happen next. Shelley Foley. Yeah, me too, Shelley. Oh, look, we've got a line of gold. Oh, I can't waste that. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Look, dripping off the can. Ooh, I think we can use that. Let's put a drop in the line. Oh, this is going to light up like a Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, can't waste that. That's about 40 quid's worth just gone on. Right. Robin's Country, use a blow dryer. Oh, yeah, well, I think we had that suggestion from Al Tallock, didn't we? Devanda Studios, pull the colour into the black without mixing into white, and then pull into white without mixing into black, a rainbow of hue. Dude, do we have a round of applause for Devanda Studios? Let's do that. You guessed correctly. Well done. I think, yeah, definitely top of the class. I think you've figured out what's going to happen, almost anyway. Right, that comment by Devanda Studios over on YouTube. Let's just have a quick look on Facebook. Sharon Stello, Sharon, will you blow the colours over the black and the white? Almost, Camilla, yes, not quite. Let's see, shall we? Right, here we go, everybody. This, I'm going to move, let's move Rome Cam. Is Rome Cam looking reasonable from there, buddy? Can you get a decent shot? Left a little bit. Okay, right. Devanda Studios has pretty much got it. So I'm now going to use my skill and judgment as a professional to, on the all-camera shot, look, and I'm going to start moving this in great big twists. And it's going to slightly pick up some black, but not a lot. And it's going to slightly pick up some white, not a lot. And the whole thing is going to mix. But we're going to concentrate on keeping the colour as awesome as it can be. I don't know how I'm going to get on stretching into the centre. That's going to be good for a laugh, because I'll probably fall onto it face first. Right, let's go. Oh, Robert, you've got to leave. No way, dude. No, Robert, no.
No, God! No!
God, please, no! 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 No!
Robert, we can't carry on without you. Oh, all right, then we will. Okay. Right, here we go then. Let's start this end, folks. See how we get on. No, let's start in the middle. Let's start in the middle. Okay, are we ready? This is going to get fun. This is going to get fun. Right. I might have a moment to myself just to try and talk it through in my head. Right, that's the first bit. I'm going to get through quite a few of these tonight. Might not be too much talky going on now, but trust me, this is where you're going to see the miracles happen. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, right. Woo! It's like playing poker this. I've got to decide whether I twist or stick. Which way am I going to go? Now look what's happened even on just 3 or 4 little bits. What's happened to that horizon point? It's started to get muddied. You can see through it. We're getting depth already. Yes! Love it. Okay, let's work that red. Okay, lovely. The camera loves you, darling. Work the red. Work the red. Let's do this. Right, let's get the yellow moving. Okay. Let's think about this. Purple. Where's the purple go? I need to swoop over that side with the purple, down here over with the orange, up round with the yellow, but not exceed the height of that. Okay. Not difficult then. Oh, that's not bad. Oh yes, that's a nice one. Yeah, don't mind that. Yeah, I am, buddy. Yeah, I've got some in my hand, look. Okay, right. Yeah. I hate to just chatting in my ears about changing scrapers, not to get too carried away. Because I will start to take paint across, and that's what I don't want to do, you see. Right, okay, so let's get on with pink. It's nice. Okay, so I've got look at that a bit higher. Might not be too much talking here, folks. There probably will be when I'm in between, but this is just my kind of concentration phase. Believe it or not, I do shut up from time to time. Okay. Whew. Okay, 3 down. Let's have a walk around. Let's see what's happening. I need to do something with the red. The red's too heavy, but that's fine. I can re-scrape the red. So let's pull the red back out from where I was. Let's use the other side of it. Oh, leaves you quite breathless. I want to bring a little drop of red out here. So I'm gonna scoop this way, I think, because that's nice. And I'm gonna bring it. Yes, just that little flash there, and take that off. Take that one off as well, and bring that round here. Alright, so that's not going where I want it, but that's okay. Let's bring the loop out, bring the loop back. It's fine, that's okay, that's okay. Woo! Okay. Right, change gloves. I will get back to comments in just a second, folks, but this is one of the benefits, look, you see, of being able to move in 360 degrees now. Because I can look at my top and bottom lines. You know, it is going to be weighted towards the black in terms of these applications will feature more into the black than they do into the white, because it's all about keeping the white more flowy. It's going to sort of feature from the bottom and work its way up, so there will be more freedom at the top edge of here, so I can be a little bit more expressive going that way to this way, if that makes sense. I'm now looking at the heights here, and that's fine, but I know I need to make sure the next one sort of comes out kind of here and kind of matches the orange. So that's my next kind of, got to get that bit right. So gloves are wrecked. Let's get some more gloves on. Hopefully you're getting some good close-ups on the screen. Carl Miles looking good. No sound, Zane. I think it might just be your end. Definitely got sound. Thank you, the Robbins Country. Multi-Revelator, good evening. Technique is good. Should have done it, should have done it a year ago. Thank you. Sally Carey Shocker. Ooh, sumptuous bevy of colour from Geraldine. And Nelson, loving it. Thank you very much. Right. Let me just give myself a breather. That should be looking really good now. Okay, yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Right, Insta, have we given you a decent enough camera angle? Let's switch you to the other side so you can see what's happening there. Right, let's pop you there so you hopefully get a reasonable idea about what's going on. Okay, so far, so good. I'm liking that. Here's what we've managed to avoid. We've managed to avoid too much of the black from entering into the colours and dissolving the colours into a muddy mess. So thankfully, that's great. The colours are going to mix with each other, which I want to do because they'll create different tones. I also want to respect that horizon line, and in some places you can almost make it out. So let's work ourselves out to the edges now. But so far, gotta say, really pleased with that. Okay, which way are we going to go? I think, let's actually Instagram move you over there, otherwise you're just going to get my backside in your face. And that's not a pretty sight. So, thank you, Devanda Studios, and Amoya Granny. I'm delighted to catch you tonight. Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you for joining us. That's very nice. Right, now, fortunately, now I've dealt with the difficult bit, which is the centre. I can actually get a leg kind of round the corner here and work on the edges. Gives me a bit more control now on the edges. Especially, because I don't want to sort of mess with what's going on in the centre. I need to kind of match that, but I don't need to go too far out, otherwise it's going to feel unbalanced. So everything is critical, but we're in a really critical phase right now. So, and I think this is one of them because I need to come quite far out. So let's see how we get on. So let's bring it round here first. Yeah, see, look, got it. That'll do for me. Got it. And let's bring a dash of orange round there. Let's bring it back again. Right, I'll get out of the way in just a second, I promise. Queen's Gold looking good, looking sharp. That's really nice. Yes, this is really shaping up to be something now. Drop of orange just deep in that ocean green. Okay, how's my horizon point? I need to delineate that just a little bit, so I can be quite subtle now with the remaining edge here, and I'm on the edge. Yeah, so on the PTZ, which Aid is on now, sliding. I'll just come down here as a static. Have you got the shot on roughly where I am? Because I can just show everybody. You don't have to zoom in or anything. Okay, so here on the edge, let me just demystify what I'm doing. So I've got several ways I can use one of these grout spreaders. Yes, there's the flat, then there's the sides, but actually one of the things is to use it as an upright scoop. So with a left and a right, I can actually make scooping shapes. And if I then angle it as I'm moving, so it's this kind of technique, I can create these little rivers and these little rivulets. And then as I bring the edge of the grout spreader up, I've got a volume of paint left on it, and that's when I can make the tails, if you like, the vapor trails. So although that happens very, very quickly over the years, that's the technique. So it's a side-to-side scrape, and then depending on the pressure I've got, I then pick up a volume of paint and then deposit it elsewhere. So this is an incredible technique and tool to be able to do that. But like everything, it does require just practice, really, depending on what you want to do. That's all I'd really say. But see, that edge now is really starting to develop on its own now. I'm going to bring one or two little areas of the other colours just in its thick places and loop those in. That is absolutely delicious. Now, what I was just talking about, I'm getting excited. What I just talked about, let's bring you over here, Instagram, because I want to show you this. I was just talking about matching the top edges on the white, but I didn't really want to go any taller than the orange. Well, that's fine, because the second orange over here has got that nice arc going off to that side, which is fine. It hasn't shot too far away, which is really good. I'm just going to bring that round. Here I go with that technique that I've just described. I know it's just too quick, isn't it? Just, sorry. But it's well, in the replay, go back and watch it. You can slow it down. Right, okay. So that's good so far. Pretty pleased with 2/3 of it. That's looking really nice. Okay, let's reassess where we're at then, folks, because this is turning into something just extraordinary and beautiful, and I love it. So I think let's pop Instagram. Let's pop you guys over here. So Anki Bop, thank you. Heather Grant, Vaishnav, Meeta, hello. One Day I Painted has also joined. Jackie Bivette loves it. Zane's also watching. Hello. And to Jackie as well, watching on both. Brad, Tropical Mind, Retna joined. Muan, Monica, Arts Wish, Medina Art Studios. Is that Nemo92? Brian Cutter. Oh, Brian C. Turner. Bianca Turner. Oh no, Bianca Turner. I just called you Brian. Bianca, I'm so sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Graphic designer, Federica Robs, Arts _ Guarev, Nico Macho. What a great name. And we've got Quokka and Pitchler. Yeah, sorry if you're suffering with the sound, folks. It's unfortunately what Instagram does. It kind of compresses the sound a little bit. If you can pop on YouTube or Facebook, folks, if you're watching on Instagram, please do. Now, you can find a link in the bio. You can watch directly from there. You don't even have to leave Instagram. It's awesome. And we'd love to see you over there for the full 4-camera high definition setup. Please come and join us if you can. Okay, right. So let's assess where we're at. The movement is good. I got some rights going on. I got some lefts opposite from where you are at now. Too thick there. There we go, that's fine. Again, I'm trying to be respectful and watch my pseudo horizon points because I'm trying to then frame all the color applications into this kind of, top and bottom zone. So now we're going to get into the metallics, John Martinez. We've got one metallic on here, which is that purple, which is looking nice. So I definitely want to feature that purple if I can. And then we need to get those over there. So I'm going to be fairly careful on what I do here. Now this is pressure. Genuinely, this is the pressure shots. Right, so 80's got a good zoom in point. I'm going to check to see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks great over there, mate. I can see that. Right, okay. 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds. Let's just see what's going on. Thank you, Camilla, over on Facebook. I think your comment says it all. Looking pretty amazing. Right, let's hope I can make it a little bit more amazing right now for you. Okay, let's have a think. Where am I going? Might go a bit silent now, guys, because I'm just trying to plan the movement out in my head. Yeah, sorry, Zane. It's not because the sound doesn't work. It's because I'm not talking. I'm sure if Aiden's got anything... Yeah, thanks, mate. If Aiden's got anything to say, I'm sure he'll jump on the mic. Right, here we go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Right, a little bit light on the horizon line. I'll come back to that. Let's get the other colours dealt with. We're still matching the top, which is great. I'm slightly lower on the red on one side, so I'm not going to go so tall now because I want to try and match that up. So maybe that's my height. We've got this delicious kind of chocolatey burgundy, which is, again, a really unusual colour, but seems to fit the work really well, which I'm really excited about. So let's get this. So that's a better height for the end. Might just be a little light on paint. Let's have a look, see how we get on. Got to make sure there's enough going on without it being too overpowering. Okay, that's probably a bit better. Okay. Oh, we're almost there, folks. I'm going to lift a little bit of the raspberry. I'm going to take it, oh, which way? That's fine there. I'm going to lift that, and I'm going to pull it here. There we go, just that little introduction of red, because that's going to dry beautifully. Yeah, it was just, yeah, little soups on me here. It was just a little bit light in places. So let's bring that over there. Crikey, you wouldn't believe hard work this is. It's just, it leaves me breathless. Either I'm seriously unfit or I shouldn't be holding my breath so much. Okay, right, so let me do a quick 360. This is really, really interesting. Let me show you, look, because look at the tail I've managed to get on the green, and we haven't had a green tail up there, so we've got probably some of the major color groups going on, which is great. Now I love the water blue green there, but I want to spike that out at the end, and then I just want to kind of reintroduce some substance just back into this purple here. So we've got a few finishing touches to do, folks. Don't go away, because these are the crucial ones. All right. Can't overwork it. That's all I'm trying to do, is just keep it from being overworked. So we're really at that kind of crucial phase now. Just can't afford to mess this up. Okay, is that better? Is that better? I'm not going to do any more to that. Not that part anyway. We've got a little dash of white here. I'm going to tease that out. Oh, no, it's gone. All right, okay, fine. Have it your way. Okay, I'm going to leave that actually where he is. Yeah, because that's a nice squodge of that beautiful purple there. But the bottom here isn't right. So that's better. Let's just tease that back into itself. And I think, well, and usually this is where I'm going to have to bring the black in. Now I've got an abundance of it down here on the bottom. So this is my get out of jail card. Look, I can introduce some of that if I want to. So that's the benefit of then scooping it and having it all kind of sat at this bottom edge here. All right, so I am just going to bring a little splodge of that in just here and there. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right, okay, gloves off. Let's give ourselves a little look at that. I think you'll agree that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, there's an explosion of colour. Right, so let's bring you guys around here. Charmaine and Jan and Zeus, thank you very much. Everyone's really enjoying it, which is nice. Let's bring you, let's bring you around there for a second. And we'll pop Roam Cam over here. We are going to proper look at this in a moment, folks. I'm going to give you some close-ups of it. I just need to try and check now all my lines, make sure I haven't overdone my lines. That's a good line there. And what have we got there? This is just me trying to assess if everything is all right. Now, do I add any small lines into this little sort of soup song? I'm very, very tempted. Just little tiny fine lines of white just to bring down. The Robbins Country says a disco at midnight. Mark Newt, thank you for the comments, by the way, on the blog. This week. Saturday Night Fever, that's what it should be good. That's what 80s just said in my ears. Big Rainbow Wizard, loving it. Into the White, yeah. I'm not your granny, I know your granny. Now Tip the Canvas. Yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? Is your paint spread a plastic or a bit of card? I can tell you. Is that Diana, is it? Diana, yes. It is actually a plastic PVC grout spreader. So your local DIY, Home Depot, or DIY store, basically a filler spreader. That's all it is. Dirt cheap. Okay. Oh, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. Look. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. So I think there's one thing I need to do then. Yeah, is just to introduce a few lines of white. All right, and I'm just going to pop these couple in here. That's all it needs. I just want to bring the odd small line in. Most of these will disappear anyway. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just said about the black as well, because of course you can get a better view of this than the tiniest Yeah, they are literally just hairlines of black. Okay, that's in there. Yeah, it's done. It's done, folks. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Celebrate with me. Yes! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Look at those epic colours going on. I absolutely love that. You want colour? There's your colour. You want movement? There it is. It's dancing. It's moving. It's forever. Just it's never static. It's always doing something. And in the movements, you've got all these incredible colours. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you right now on Roam Cam. Here we go. Let's give you a look, folks. This is your reward. Thank you for sticking with us. Oh, look, right down here, the tiniest of paint details. Look, an absolute microcosm of rainbow wizardry, as Rainbow Wizard would say. Isn't that just extraordinary? Look, even in the purple and how it's all developing now. There's no thinners, nothing involved anywhere, so we're not thinning the paint. This is how it is as it comes out of the can, barring the base coat, which we put an additive in. Helps us stretch it around the corners. Oh, yes, it's just incredible. I don't care how much I go on about it. Look at it. You've almost got blooms and organic things going on. Oh, fractals. There's candy canes. Yeah, look over. Look at that. How can you be unhappy or sad when you look at this? This is just mind-blowing. And I defy anyone to tell me otherwise. That's crazy. Even if you're not an abstract art lover, this, I just don't think you can fail to be uplifted by. Just extraordinary. I absolutely love that. How about that, folks? What do you think to that? Albert Tatlock, yes, the black is the bottom. So this is all about being lifted. This is coming out of the darkness and into the light. Yeah, it's the base. That's why the base is smaller. Sorry, the black is smaller, and it all moves that way. It's just, I just think that's extraordinary. Let's give Instagram a look. So Ada's just going to do a nice zoom and a pan across. So while he's doing that, I won't stand in front of the camera. We'll start and go this way. Majid and Sally and Paint the Art and Josu, thank you for joining us, guys. Let's give you a look. This is the kind of thing we've been up to. Looking extraordinary. If you like this, give us a wave. Look at those candy flips and candy canes. Now you can see what was going on about. Even the smallest parts look just like paintings in their own right. So that is looking sensational. Absolutely. Absolutely love that. There we go. And let's have a look around here. There's that green arc up at the top. And as we come down into the black across the horizon line, that's what I was just showing everybody on YouTube and Facebook. Look, isn't that mind-blowing? Amazing what you can do with a few simple techniques and the most mind-blowing paints that money can buy. They are expensive, folks. That's why I have to use my astronaut mask. I'm not on the surface of the moon. It's not for fun. It's to keep me from all the toxic vapours. But my goodness me, is it ever worth it when you can do things like this? And when this is dry, everybody, wow. I mean, wow. That, I think, is pretty sensational, if I do say so myself, and I'm loving it. You've seen the techniques, folks. You've seen how it's done. I hope you'll all be doing your own this week and sending photos of it. Get out there and have a go. Isn't that incredible? Fantastic. Thank you, Anki Bop. Wow. There we go, folks. I'm leaving it there. I think we are done. That's looking pretty good, I think you'll agree. Happy days. Woo! Right, what do we all think of that? So lots of happy smiley faces, beautiful dancing colours from the Robbins country. Zane says it's uplifting. Symphony in Chaos from Devanda Studios. Well done. Albert says it's a carnival. Well done, sir, from Amnoya Grani. Thank you. Eruption of carnival colours. Annette thinks it's beautiful. Kay still likes it. It is like a carnival, isn't it? There's a lot of you saying it looks like a carnival. Let's Colour Rave. Diana Carter. Well done. This is great. Leo Sayer, I feel like dancing. Don't we all, Albert? What orientation do you visit at Hung? Definitely the black at the bottom, Zane. Glad you like it, Geraldine. Joseph Swan. Hello, Joseph. Says it's beautiful. Thank you very much. So if guys, yeah, sorry, Big Rainbow Wizard. Yeah, the slow-mo guys reference. Yep, we've seen that with the paint dancing on the speaker. It does look like that, doesn't it? Until next week, yes, Mark, absolutely. If you have liked this, the guys, please do give us a thumbs up. 41 of you watching now, 35 likes, so please do give us a thumbs up. Dead easy on your mobile. If you're on landscape, just flick it back to portrait, and on the screen you'll clearly see the thumbs up. If you're on your tablet, do the same, pop it into portrait, and if you're lucky enough to watch it on a big widescreen TV, press any of your forward or back controls, and when you do, on the status bar just underneath you'll see a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. And don't forget, guys, we are doing this at the same time again next week. Can you imagine, if this is what we've done this week, what on earth we're going to do next week? Oh, I literally can't contain myself. We want to say a big thank you to Adi, because as always he's been pulling all the levers and pressing all the buttons out in control. Thank you very much, buddy. Top job again this week. Much appreciated. And we look forward to seeing you same time, same place again next week. 7 days time. That's all it is. You've got to wait, folks. But you never know. In the meantime, we might do a pop-up live stream. So even more important to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click on your bell icon. And that goes for you guys over on Instagram as well. We're going to come and say another hello to you in just a moment. That's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. We've really enjoyed your company. I hope you've enjoyed this week's broadcast. I know I have, and I think you'll agree, it shows down there. Oh yeah, absolutely. How about that for a shot? We really appreciate your time and your company, especially if you've joined us on the chat. It's been great to hear from you, especially with the new people joining this evening. So thank you again if this is your first time joining in the chat. We really appreciate it. So it just remains for me to say that wherever you are, whatever you're doing and whoever you're with, please stay safe. We want you right back here, same time again next week. Look for the links on social media. We can't wait to see you then. But on behalf of Adi and myself, we're officially out of here from Suarez HQ, and have a very good evening.